in a Sukhasana. In a gentle cross-legged seated position, find your way into your throne. Bring your energy, bring your focus, bring your center. Bring whatever it is that you have with you. As you gently take in a Sukhasana or maybe a Siddhasana, if you wish, with the one foot gently tucks in behind the other. Maybe you're in a lotus or half lotus. Just go where you flow. Maybe your legs out in front. Just so long as you've got that beautiful integrity through the spine, belly button is in, shoulders are back. Allow yourself to take a moment to settle in. Soften your gaze, close your eyes. And just taking a notice, maybe the neck's a little bit stiff. Maybe the shoulders need a little bit of wiggle room. Just to find your way into this present moment. Allow yourself to just connect into your body, into who you are this evening. Slow it down, bring it home. Allow yourself to begin noticing your breath. How it feels just to breathe in, and a gentleness and a peace as you breathe out. Each breath, a gentle flow, feel that tidal wave of inhale, navel to knees, exhaling, navel to spine. Extending the breath, so pressing the breath as you inhale into all four sides of the abdominal wall, into the ribcage, lift up. Exhale, slowly relax it down, bring it all back to center. Inhale, soften, expand all four sides. Exhale. Even if just make a great big sigh, let it all go. The pleasure of just landing upon your mat, the abhyasa of turning up for you, allowing yourself this gentle time to go from human doing to human being, and just being all yourself and being all where you are. The inhalation now reaching up to the collarbones, so really inflating that upper body. Draw that cleansing breath all the way in. And then exhale, feel that outpouring, the top, the mid, the lower part of the lungs, the navel journeying in towards the spine. Find that flow. Slowing down the breath. So maybe your mind is still in the today, or maybe is already venturing into the tomorrow. So just align the movement of the navel with the breath. So as the navel goes out, inhaling 1, 2, 3. Then exhaling slowly 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath out here if this is accessible for 3, 2, 1. Deep slow breath. Inhale 1, 2, 3. Exhale deeply now for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath out. Inhale, soften, expand for a count of 4 this time. When you reach the maximum of 4, hold this breath for 3, 2, 1. Exhale gently for a count of 6. Inhale, soften, expand for a count of 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhaling 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold out for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Retain the breath for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhaling for 4 at your own pace. And then let it all go and see what stays. Allow yourself to flow into a natural rhythm of your own breath now. Just breathing in and breathing out. Send the cleansing breath in and around the body to the tight spots, the knots and niggles that need it this day. Taking a moment to ask yourself, how can I love me in this moment? What is it that I need right now from just my breath? And just closing in myself, cocooning in the love that I have just for me right now, right here in this moment in time. Gently taking the index fingers to the thumb, Nyam Mudra, arms are nice and strong, back of the hands pressing against the knees, lifting up through the heart, and gently tilting the chin in towards the chest. Here, the index finger to the thumb holds the energy, so it creates this mudra, this seal, so the energy just maintains its way through your body. This deep cleansing breath, the inhale and the exhale, allow it to nourish, to soften, and gently relax. So here I invite you just to soften into this moment. Allow yourself just this time to find some words of love, peace, and compassion just for you. Just noticing in and around your body, how does it feel when you begin to talk with kindness to yourself? Does it begin to feel a little bit alien, a little bit strange? As though you're talking in a foreign language to yourself. And yeah, just invite you, just even if you don't feel like you mean it or it feels very bizarre, I'd like for you to just tell yourself that you love you today. And then I want you to think of one thing that you're proud of. Just one. If you can list 2, 3, 4, go for it. Just think of one thing that you're proud of. It doesn't have to have happened today. There's something that makes you smile, something that comes up to the fore and allows you to think, yeah, do you know what? I did a good job there. And then in your body, notice where that sensation arises. Does it create some butterflies in your belly, in your heart, a smile upon your face? And hold on and gently acknowledge in this gentle state of peace and calm how this feels to feel proud and feel this love for something that you've achieved and accomplished. It doesn't have to be something huge like climbing Mount Everest. Maybe your Everest one day was just getting out of bed and brushing your teeth. It's all relative, it's all fluid, and it's all important to each and every one of us in our own way. We're individually equal. So allow now this feeling to reside within you and carry it through your practice this evening. Hold this energy in now, this seal, this mudra nice and strong. And then gently bringing your hands to heart namaste, lift the sternum towards the thumbs. Shoulders relax away from the ears and batting open the eyelashes, connect into your gaze. Palms are going to go left and right, lifting through the front body, exhaling down through the back. Palms are going to go left and right. Draw a sphere of beautiful protective energy around you now. Exhale, bring it down. Palms left and right. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, loving kindness. Bring it home to your heart center. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, hold on to that feeling now of feeling the love. Just gentle pride. It's not ego. It is allowing yourself the special feelings that you reserve for other people. So if someone does a good job, you're full of admiration and complimenting. Allow yourself that energy as well. You are beautiful. You are made from the stars. So allow yourself to feel as though you're practicing on a cloud of love and energy this evening. So here we go. Palms behind the ears, lift up towards the sky, and then exhale, right hand to the left knee, left hand behind. Lifting through and journeying to the ground, gentle twist to your maximum position over the left shoulder. Keeping this left shoulder down away from the ears. Gently coming back through the center, switching over to the other side, ensuring that integrity through your spine, and journeying to the ground over the shoulder. Beautiful, coming back through the center again, switching sides, lifting through. And then if that's enough for you, stay there. Otherwise, take the left hand around the back of the body and just see if you can hook it into the right hip crease and draw yourself around a little bit further. Please squeeze, release any tensions you may have been carrying today. Allow them just to release and go away. Back through the center, switching sides. Keep lifting up through, hands journeying down. So find that integrity. So maybe one side's a little bit stiffer than the other. So you're going to keep the right hand on the floor. Otherwise, taking the right hand around to the left hip socket, journey to the ground over the right shoulder. Try not to relax back into this. So as you gently journey to look around, try not to collapse into the lumbar spine. Keep lifting up. If you find this very difficult, just keep the hand behind the center of the back so you can journey to look around. Making sure the shoulders down, do your kiss test. Beautiful, coming back through the center, palms left and right. Lift that ribcage away from the hips. Exhale and gently seal it through. Bring it back home to heart center. Anjali Mudra. Breathe out. Awesome. Keeping the integrity through the spine. Gently allow yourself to take your right arm up to the sky. Bend it through the elbow, taking the hand into the little nook of the neck. And bring the left hand over, see if you can peel that elbow back. So you're creating space. So the elbow is above the shoulder if you can. It's really stretching down through the tricep. Navel's in. So again, once you're pulling back, make sure you haven't slumped into this. Keep the energy nice and strong, nice alignment. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, here we go. Keep both knees anchored down as you take the energy over to the left. Keep the breath nice and steady. So notice if you've started to hold the breath. And then gently, as you inhale, come up, gently take the energy over to the right. Coming back to descend, palm reaches up towards the sky. And then gently taking the right hand across the chest, connecting through the elbows, gently pressing back the palms. So you're going to draw the left palm towards the face, and as the arm is crossing the chest, you're going to try to press that right hand away. You should feel the opening here along the upper arm. And then gently from here, take the gaze over to the right. Beautiful. Take the hands, the head back to center. Take the hands down to the earth. Left palm goes up towards the sky this time, taking the hand into the little nook of the back, and then gently with your right hand draw back that elbow. So if this is quite tight for you and you find the elbow is still in front of the face, just work with this, just go to your maximum position. It's all about following that feedback. So if it's a little bit tight and is singing you a song through the upper arm, please just move back, maybe even just releasing the elbow out in front and gently just holding here. Still a stretch for that tricep. Take a deep breath in, then exhale. Here we go. We're taking the ribcage away from the hip on the right hand side, stretching across. Breathe into the space. Keep the knees anchored down towards the earth. Inhale as you come up, switch sides. Keep the heart reaching forward. Try not to slump in. Keep the heart forward. Releasing the elbows down. Make sure you're not holding your breath. Inhale as you come up, gently release the right hand down. Left hand goes across the chest, hooking through the elbows. So you're pressing the right palm back this time, left arm pressing away. Really get a good stretch along that shoulder girdle and into the rotator cuff. Maybe even give the wrists a little bit of a wiggle. And gently release. Take it down to the earth. So here we go. We're going to gently just come up onto the knees. Slowly, gently, so moving consciously, maybe even popping a block or a pillow underneath your heels or your bottom. And allow yourself to just find your shoulders over your hips. Palms go left and right, cactusing through, shoulders are back. So here we go, take the palms down towards the earth and gently rise. And once again, and lifting through. Hold the left arm up, take the right, hold the right arm up, take the left hand down. Bring it up, take down the right, working through, take back down the left, and take down the right. Take down the right, take down the left, take down the right, and then take down the left. Take up the right, take up the left, take down the left, take down the right. Bring them both up, take the palms left and right, shoulder circles towards the front. Slowly, gently. Make sure you're not holding too much tension. Feel the flow. Bigger circles, really slow, really pronounced. So feel the shoulder blades as the palms swim back. Feel the shoulder blades squeeze against the back of the ribcage. And as you're journeying that beautiful big circle, then as you're reaching forward, feel the shoulder blades gently separate, journeying across the back of the ribcage. Inhale up, exhale down. Really slow, really work those muscles. Try to remove any knots. And then make the circles a wee little bit smaller. Slow it down until the arms are gently out left and right. Back the other way, so slow circles as you dial back with your pinky finger. Should feel a little bit of lovely agni, a little bit of fire starting in those upper arms. Don't give up, keep it going. Belly buttons in, nice and tightly through the spine. Nice big slow circles. And this time, as the arms go forward, feel the shoulders separate. Breathe in, squeeze them together as you breathe out. So really connect into the shoulder blades as well. So feel those energy parts as you're journeying back. So really focus into just driving this through. So take the awareness from any impingements that you feel in the upper arms and just focus on the scapula, on those shoulder blades, squeezing together. Make the circles a little bit smaller now, until the arms come parallel once again. And then relax it down to the earth and feel that gentle raining of calmness, journey it down towards the wrists, the hands. Bring the legs back around in front and gently take them out nice and long. Into Dandasana, staff pose after the rishis in India, where they would carry their staff. So nice with the element with this is the staff going through the back. So sit bones, maybe you want to take the fleshy parts away from your ischiums, your bum bones, and allow yourself to zip up through the front body and anchor down through the front. Allow yourself the connection, pointing the toes towards the third eye. So again, if this pose isn't accessible for you, pop a little block underneath or pillow underneath your bottom. If you find you're super tight into the hamstrings, if you have a pillow, you can pop it underneath the knees as well. Always try to make the pose work for you rather than trying to fit that square peg through that round hole. Just try to find space for you within a pose. As you focus into this now, nice and active through the toes, take the hands down to the side. Palms go left and right. Inhale, reach it up towards the sky. Pinkies turned in. And then hinge on the hips. Relax the arms forward to your maximum position. Breathe out. Leading with the belly here, heart towards the toes. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale, relax it down, navel in towards the spine. Relax down into a full fold. So we're here for just a good few number of breaths, inviting in that gentle space. Allow ourselves to relax down towards the earth. Keep reaching forward to the heart, shoulders are away from the ears. And again, if your hamstrings are singing you a song, put a gentle bend through those knees, melt the belly to the thighs, and relax it forward. Each exhalation inviting you down towards the shins. Keep pointing the toes towards the third eye. If you want a nice strong stretch into those hamstrings, it really connects into this part of us and allows the legs to get a really good strong stretch. Slide through the body, so really uncurl, really unbind through this. Chin in towards the chest, palms left and right. Inhale, lift the ribcage away from the hips, through the vertebrae, stacking up. Exhale gently, Anjali Mudra, hand to heart. Breathe in. Awesome. Palms left and right, inhale, reach up. And this time see if you can go a little bit further, relax as you hinge on the hips, relaxing a little bit deeper. So maybe for you today, it's not super accessible at all. Maybe your hands are just on the shins. Well, that's perfectly fine. That's where you're at, and that would be your fold. It just allows you to experience the Dandasana to your personal practice. Maybe you're able to walk the fingertips around down towards the feet with each and every exhalation. So maybe feel the hands are either side, and you gently just walking the fingertips as far as they can go. Nice strong stretch of the upper arms. And allow yourself to just embrace with a little bit of peace with each and every centimetre, millimetre, inch that you're able to move forward. Slide through the body as you inhale, palms left and right, reach towards the sky. Exhale, gently bring it down, hands to heart. Breathe out. Very nice. So bring your right heel up towards your bum cheek. And again, if you find that you're relaxing into the spine with this, you can use a block underneath your bottom. I don't know where my seated block's gone. Kids had my block, and now it's gone. To just pop underneath your bottom, keeping the knee in towards the chest. So you take the right hand down to the back. This will give you a nice source of support. Left hand's going to hook around this knee, or the arm, lifting through a nice strong spine, pointing the left toes towards your third eye. Take a nice deep breath in, and then as you exhale, I'm going to journey the gaze around over the right shoulder. Keep drawing the knee into the heart space. Don't allow the knee to relax out to the side. So move through to your maximum position. Nice and steady with your breath. If you find that you struggle with a hand onto the floor, block, pillow underneath just to lift you up. Maybe onto the very tippy tops of your fingers. Gives a nice stretch to the palm of the hand, through the fingers if you've been sat down typing all day or writing. Coming back through the center, slowly untwist and bind. And then gently taking the right leg out in front. We'll go off to the other side. So bringing the left heel in towards the ground. Taking the left hand behind, lifting through, and taking the right hand, wrapping around the knee, lifting, nice strong integrity through the spine. Exhale, release, journey to look round over the left shoulder. Keep drawing that left knee in towards the heart space. Keep lifting the rib cage away from the hips. Keep drawing the right toes in towards your cheeks, your chin. And just see how far around you can take this beautiful, gentle, half-loaded fisher's twist. This just really opens up through the digestive system. If you've been stacked through the vertebra, sat in a chair all day, this just really releases any tensions through the side body and allows you to just smoothly move through. Maybe one side's a little bit easier than the other, so maybe you can only go so far. Maybe this side you're going around a bit deeper. Just follow that feedback to find your perfect position. Coming back through to center, gently taking the leg out in front, palms left and right, find your Dandasana, nice straight spine. Exhale, release down towards the earth, forward fold, breathe out. We lost somebody. Each exhalation relaxing you down towards your toes. Notice if you've been able to work down a little bit further, draw your heart down towards your shin, a little bit deeper now. Feel the openness, the shoulders, journeying across the back of the rib cage, let it go. Sliding through the spine, inhale, stacking through each of the vertebrae, palms left and right reach to the sky. Exhale, release, hands to heart. Good job, breathe out. So this time we're going to work the hip in a different way. So we're going to bring the heel into the groin area. Knee relaxing down towards the earth. Now if you find that this knee gets a little bit waylaid, you find that it's causing a bit of impingement, that the gravitational drawdown is a little bit too much, you can pop a pillow underneath just to give it some support, just so that you're able to maintain the integrity through the spine quite safely. Otherwise, if you can bring the heel in and drop the knee down, that's great. Drawing the knee down towards the earth in this way just allows you to open up through that hip, pointing the toes towards the sky. Take a nice deep breath in, palms reach up. Exhale, release, hinge on the hips, hands go back out in front, breathe out. Keep working forward, releasing the chin towards the shin. Keep drawing that right knee down towards the earth. Here's a beautiful strong stretch onto the inside of that right thigh. Maybe even taking the hand, give it a little bit of a wiggle. Just allow yourself that gentle connection in. Every exhalation again, relaxing you down towards the earth. Roll through the spine. As you inhale, come up. You're going to take the right hand to just off the top of the right thigh. And then you're going to release the shin down to the earth. And as you do so, you're going to point those left toes, lift up. So pull the rib cage up and take the right palm up to the sky. The left palm, sorry. She's stacking through the shoulders. Feel this openness through the gate. Drawing the right hand side of the rib cage through, navel's in. Keep breathing nice and gently. Gaze can go up if you wish, or gaze can stay down. And then exhale, really slowly lower down. So really move gracefully if you can. Do this with the arm control. Toes to the sky, palms reach up. Exhale, release, float forward. Janasana. Forward bend, breathe it out. Inhale, slide through the front body. Take the right palm down to the earth. Exhale. Inhale, sweep, release, bring it up. Maybe this time, if you prefer, you can take the arm overhead. You create a diagonal line all the way from the tips of the fingers down to the toes. Keep breathing nice and gently. On an exhalation, sweep the arms down towards the earth, palms towards the sky. Exhale, release, hands to heart. Breathe out. So let's switch sides. So slowly taking the right leg out. Bringing the left leg in. So I'm just going to switch sides so you can see when we work together this way. So again, just checking in. Maybe this side's a little bit easy. Maybe this side's your fun side. Just go with the flow. Just find what feels good to you here. So just take a moment just to work into the hip. Find what works best for you here. Sit bones nice and active. Palms towards the sky. Lift the ribcage up. Beautiful integrity through the spine. Exhale, release into your forward fold, hinging from the hips. So again, maybe for you today, fingertips are on the ground, just by the knee, by the shin. Maybe even just able to grab the toes, but you're not able to kind of take the navel down towards the earth. Well, that's fine. Just stay where you are and just move from that gentle place of self, where you're at today. So just move into this gently. So if maybe you're up quite upright, maybe focus a little bit more on drawing this knee down towards the earth. Maybe relaxing through the hip. And slowly with every exhalation, just inching forward, maybe millimetering forward. Just find what fits. Beautiful. Wherever you are, my friends, inhale, roll through the spine, bring it up. Helicopter that left arm over. Here we go. We're going to lift through the other side. So left shin journeys down this time. Sweep that right arm through, lift up, squeeze through the hips, stacking through the shoulders. So again, we're checking if one side may be slightly easier than the other, but just go where you flow with this. Hips are forward, squeezing through the glutes, pointing the toes. Feel this activation through the body. Exhale, here we go. Release, so move gracefully if you can with the arm of control. Foot is running on the inside of the thigh again. Palms towards the sky, breathe in. Exhale, release, flow through to your maximum position, breathe out. Rolling through the spine, inhale, root to rise, helicopter that left arm over, sweep the right arm through, reach up, feel that energy squeezing through the glutes, gaze down or gaze up, or maybe even extend the arm out to the side, creating a beautiful side body stretch, so you're able to lift really into the muscles, into the rib cage. Really great if you've been sat down quite a bit today. Exhale, sweep the arm around, out in front, both palms journey through up towards the sky. Anjali Mudra. Bring it down, bring it home. Beautiful, here we go. So excellent, take the left leg up in front, give it a little bit of a shake. And then soles of the feet come in together, heels in towards the hips a little bit. So here, just move into it, just find some space. Find your sit bones, your isthmus. Draw the heels as close as you can to your groin. So we're going in quite into the stretch for this one. So if the heels are up in front, but that feels comfortable, please stay there, but as close as you can without any impingement, without any songs through the groin. See how close you can bring those heels in. Walk your bum cheeks in towards your heels. Heart is forward. Begin butterflying, relaxing. Give your hips some love. If you find you can kiss your shoulders, loop them down, press that heart forward. So if you're like that, you can do the kiss dance. As much as I'm saying about loving yourself, we're not quite there yet. Keep that spine nice and strong. Belly button in, nice and lovely through the heart. So gently as you're doing this, close your eyes. And take the awareness into the groin area. So where the movement begins. And then slow it down. And then without paying attention to most any other part of your body, apart from your knees or anything that's involved with this, notice as you inhale, lifting up. Exhale, let the knees drop to the earth and hold. Now taking the awareness into the right hip first only. You'll notice that that left hip may even disappear, which is great. So here we're going to hold both sets of toes, if we can, with the left hand. I'm going to take the right hand, keep the eyes closed, keep the engagement into the right hip, and gently release a little bit of pressure, if this is accessible for you today, onto that right knee, pressing down and gently holding. Only move into your maximum position, remembering to listen, to follow that feedback, and release, allow the knee to gently journey up to its own level. Holding both sets of toes if you can, or maybe just holding on to the left toes, or outside of the foot. And here we go, we're taking the hand to the inside of the left knee. So move with some love, with a little bit of compassion, asking yourself, is that hurting? Is it that pleasant stretch feeling? Or is there a little bit of igniting of pain, a little bit of spark? And if so, just relax the hand back off and just sit the hand on the top without applying any pressure. As you hold this pressure down, allow the knees to draw down to the earth. And relax it back up. Take the hands around the ankles, the feet, wherever they are, and begin to flap back through. One leg, then the other, both together. And then take a nice deep breath in, nice strong through the spine. Exhale, release, knees down to the earth, hold. Beautiful, keep that left knee anchored down to the earth. Inhale, bring up the right knee. Exhale, slowly, gently take it down. Inhale, anchor through the right, bring up the left. Keep the heart pressing forward, try not to relax into this. Keep your shoulders nice and away from the ears. Take that left knee down. Inhale, left knee comes up. Exhale, take it down, hold. Right knee comes up towards your heart space. Exhale, take it down, hold. Take the palms out in front. Keep the knees now. I want you to take the awareness into the inside of those thighs. Pull those knees down to the ground. Hold, hold, hold. The arms out in front. Keep breathing. Work through the shoulders. If you get a little bit of a burn, hold, hold, hold. Deep breath in. Exhale, hold it a little bit longer. And relax the arms and use them to help your legs. It's been quite intense using this stretch. Use it to support the knees coming back to the midline. Use it gently to release the legs out in front. Give them a little bit of a shake. Release, let it go. Beautiful, here we go. So, bringing it back. Cross legs, seated position this time. Sukhasana. So notice if you're a little bit more comfortable in this, maybe you prefer to now have a block or pillow underneath your bottom. Yogi's choice. Cactus through the arms. Keep the spine nice and straight. Keep the belly button in, lifting through the spine. Here we go. We're going to take the right hand underneath the left, back to back with the palm, or connecting through into your eagle twist. If neither of this is accessible for you today, wrap your arms around your shoulders. You're still getting exactly the same stretch, but just the way that it will apply into you today. Here we're looking to take the shoulder blades around the back of the rib cage, really opening up, really squeezing through, releasing through the back of the body. Elbows are nice and strong, fingertips out in front. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Inhaling, fingertips go to the sky. Really feel the stretch of the upper arms. Exhale, here we go. We're going to take the elbows down to where the knees crisscross across the shins. So move through to your maximum position. Maybe feel the elbows all the way down. Belly button comes into spine. Inhale, root to rise, bring it up. Exhale, release. And twist and round. Cactus with the arms. Let's go off to the other side. So even here, left arm going in underneath the right, creating the twist, however this works for you. We'll still have a good side and a fun side. So just pay attention to how it feels. Deep breath in, deep breath out, and navel to spine. Inhale, lift your fingertips towards the sky. Exhale, forward fold, release the elbows down towards the earth. Breathe it out. Inhale, navel to spine, bring it up. Exhale, relax the elbows. Heart namaste. There you go. Switch, which leg is in front? So let's go back through the eagle arms again. And this time you're going to feel as though you borrowed someone else's legs. Let's give it a go. So you go inhale, shoulders to ears, rolling through. And back in the opposite direction. So forward folding with the shoulder stretch really works the side body. So we're going to just give the side body a little stretch when we go off to the other side. Fingertips are down. Right palm goes out to the sky. Breathe in. Stretch across. Really feel the connection into this. So we've been forward folding quite a bit. So we've been drawing the muscles forwards and back. Here we're inviting the muscles to stretch all the way up along the side of the body this time. You should feel quite good, making sure that your fingers are going out, pulling back on the thumb, and maybe even spiraling the gaze up to the sky. Breathe into the spaces between the ribs. Inhale, as you come up, we're going to rotate through the wrist. Take it down. Beautiful. You go inhale, left palm goes up. Stretch, release, take it over. Really feel a delicious stretch. Put it back on the thumb, spiraling the gaze up to the sky if you wish. Just go where you flow with this. Inhale, as you come up, take that hand down to the ground. Beautiful. Let's go off to this side, cactus with the arms. Left hand goes underneath the right first. Create your twist or wrap the shoulders. As you inhale, fingertips or elbows journey to the sky, walking the fingertips around. Then fold from the waist, exhale, forward fold. So here the spine is nice and strong. The stretch deeply coming from the shoulders. You should be able to feel it now on the back of the left thigh, this time gently stretching through those hamstrings. Inhale, belly button comes in, lift from the core, take it up. Exhale, release, palms come down, cactus through. This time the left hand goes underneath, create your twist, your bind, or wrap in the shoulders. Inhale, fingertips to the sky. Exhale, hinge on the hips, take it down, feel that stretch along the back of the right thigh, the left thigh, sorry. Notice if this side perhaps is your good side or your fun side. Inhale, reach towards the sky. Exhale, gently release the palms, heart namaste. Breathe it out. Awesome, release the legs out and give them a little bit of a shake. When you switch legs to sorry, I just shouted then. When you switch legs to the least dominant one, you can really feel a nice, strong stretch down the back of the thighs. So it's really nice just to switch legs, just to bring the other leg into place. So here we go. Hands go behind the thighs, shoulders are looking back. Let's rock it back, my friends. Here we go. Lumbar spine, thoracic. Release each vertebra down, slowly, gently to the back of the head, back of the neck, nice and long. And take the feet down to the ground. Feel the relief through that back. Feet nice and wide as the mat. Arms are going to go out left and right. Press the middle part of the back into the ground. Really, really, really consciously. Give it a good press. And then exhale, release. Inhale. Exhale, press the lower back into the earth. Really feel yourself tilt into that pelvis. Inhale. Exhale, hold, press it down. And then gently release and find that natural space for you. And if you find here that you start to dome quite severely, again, with the back kind of lifted up. Just gently feel the energy into the mid part of the ribcage and feel as though you're pressing this down to the earth. Just relax that lower back into the ground. Feet are nice and hip, more than hip width apart. They're as wide as your mat. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, here we go. Knees are going over to the right. Both shoulders stay grounded. So the inside of the left foot, outside of the right. Feel that delicious stretch. Now here, you should feel really awakening through the lower back. Take the gaze over towards the left palm. So remembering in our Baddha Konasana, so you can draw that right knee down to the ground. Really connect into that groin area. And then relax it out. Allow gravity to do her thing. Inhale, slowly, gently, gaze, knees to center. Exhaling over to the left, gaze to the right palm. And here, connecting into the groin area once again. Draw that right knee down to the ground. Meet that edge, then soften. Feel that stretch along the lower back, running along the front of the left hip, the right hip. Inhale, gaze, knees to center. Exhale to the other side. So move through this at your own pace and time. Just asking yourself, how can I love me right now? What is it that I need in this moment from this gentle pose, this gentle twist? Maybe it's keeping the gaze straight up towards the sky. You're just going to windscreen wiper through the knees. Allow yourself to really release any tensions from the lower part of the abdominal wall. Beautiful. Gently coming back through the center. Draw the knees to the chest. Scoot your sit bones down to the bottom of the mat. So by this, I mean scoot the bottom down towards the bottom of the mat. As you lay with the knees up towards the chest, take the hands behind the thighs. Rolling from side to side, really massaging those side muscles. So if you've been sat in a chair all day, or even for part of the day, and even if you've been on your feet a long time, your back can kind of struggle because we fall into bad habits with posture. We can twist and turn in quite unnatural fashions without thinking about it, reaching for something, picking something up. So if you ever have a day like this, getting down into this position, making sure that you scooch your sit bones down to the bottom of the mat. So you really get all parts of the lower mid and upper back against the earth as much as you can. And rocking from side to side really creates a beautiful massaging effect. Releasing the knots, the tensions, allows the spine to align. Even more so if you was to do this, maybe more so in the summer on the grass, maybe in the privacy of your garden. But yeah. The earth's healing vibrational energy there really adds to the mix and the healing. Beautifully we go. So keeping the knees up. See if you can take the peace fingers around your toes. Draw the knees out to the side body. So you're drawing the knees down to the armpits. Create the swastikana 90-degree angle as much as you can. Flat the feet towards the sky. So if you feel that you're pulling the inner arches in, press the feet as though you're trying to stamp up. So you're taking a gentle happy baby. Gently again, if you can, rock from side to side. So here you're using your obliques, you're working into your core as well. But also with this gentle pressure from the thighs journeying up. It's quite good actually that you can just, it's a little bit funny in class for you to do it. But if you needed to kind of have a toot right now, no one's going to know unless someone's in your room. But this is a beautiful wind relieving pose. Just to allow yourself to open it through the digestive system. Maybe grabbing hold of the toes is inaccessible for you today. So hooking the hands behind the calves. Maybe to the outside or inside of the feet. And then maybe seeing how far you can take it to one side, over to the other. Yeah, this is where the core comes in. You pull yourself back. And close your eyes and just as you do this, quite lovely. Very nice. Taking the heels together, bend the knees, take the feet down to the earth. Give them a little bit of a shake. You've worked the inside of the hips, the groins tonight. They've had a really lovely workout midweek. So yogi's choice as you move into your Shavasana. Palms down if you feel that this energy is enough. Just as at the beginning of the practice, that beautiful inner energy that you found, that you had from that moment in your life that you felt like, oh my God, yeah, do you know what? Actually, I am pretty amazing. However small that is, you hold on to that gentle feeling. Or maybe palms up. Maybe you need a little bit more courage, a little bit more bravery to say to you, I love you today. I am so proud of you. And speaking to yourself as you would a best friend. So maybe you need some universal connection. Maybe you need some healing love and light to be able to do this. So just find your way to your Shavasana, however this translates to you. If your palms are up, I send to you this evening a deep healing, a deep love. Draw from me now the energy to create a beautiful pink bubble around you. Visualize yourself led upon your mat, encapsulated inside this beautiful healing orb. Feel this color inside now radiating onto your skin. This healing energy now surrounding you with love, with safety, with a safe space to be, to love, to feel. If your palms are down, as you inhale, I invite you now to visualize a golden bubble around you now. A beautiful safe space to be able to express with freedom of light and love the confidence that you have within you to tell you that you love you today. There's a wonderful mark in your life that you're able to express love to yourself as you would to another. As you lie on the mat, palms up or palms down, inside this beautiful sphere of energy now, I invite you to say to yourself, I love you. I invite you to say to yourself, I am proud of you. And repeating the words, I am proud of my journey. Each mile, each milestone, each meandering turn, every dead end. Retracing my paths to find my way back to my way, to my journey, home to my heart center of self. I love you for everything that you've achieved. From the small spaces of some days, just getting out of bed. I love you for the huge accomplishments, for everything that you've achieved and breathed life into. I love you for all the tears you've cried. I love you beyond all the sobs, the worries, the stresses. I love you because you are human, you are unique, and you are a beautiful, beautiful person. And I will love you every day for the rest of my life, as much and as often as I can. I love you. And as you've repeated these words to yourself, allow them to wash over you in your colour of pink or gold. This safe space to be able to say these things to yourself. A love, a peace, an energy in and around you now. That as you move off the mat and out into your busy life, that you take with you love, courage, in your heart pocket wherever you go, and wherever you may be all there. Bring your hands to heart Namaste. Take a nice long deep breath in. And as you deep breath out, say, I love you. symbolizing the completion of our practice, the time you and I have spent together on the mat. The love and energy in me that honors the love and light and energy in you this day.